breaking news. And welcome my fellow Zottites on this day for our local breaking news bulletin for all Zott events and other types of news events. Our first story of the day is the recent trade deal that has firmly cemented a healthy and cooperative relationship with our neighbor of Banff. As we have resolved the land dispute with our neighbors, both parties involved are coming away from the deal happy from what we are told. The other story is the current question of why and who has recently been behind the destruction of our excellent horse temple. The two countries, Banff and Piroti, were the suspected countries that our leaders and many officials have thought it was and still think, but recent developments have come out. Our government tells us that the true culprit behind the bombing is not Banff and instead Piroti. The reason behind this is because there already existed bad blood behind our country, and there's due to their weird version of the holy religion worshipping this false prophet instead of our great horse. The only true nation that could result from this transgression against our people is Piroti, as they already contested our great prophet's tomb on the same island as their false idol. They would also gain the most from deflecting the blame onto Banff, as Banff and we had many disputes to deal with and discuss with one another. Without some sort of cooperation, our two nations would be at each other's throats, tearing one another apart as a result of things. The truth is that the recent deal and other documents that have been acquired show that the Pirotians are behind this radical attack against our country, as it details how Banff had very little to do with the attack. They would have nothing to gain from angering us if they wanted mining rights to the island. Hence, our current experts and officials believe that the true culprits are the Pirotians due to their existing hatred and tense attitude towards us in recent meetings. Now with that information, we take a short break to give you guys the weather news for today, which will be partly cloudy skies with temperatures around 70 degrees. Now with that out of the way, we will leave off the topic for next week, as we are currently experiencing the accusations from Piroti for being responsible for killing their citizens in a recent truck attack. But despite our recent tensions, we as a great nation would never stoop down to such a heinous act. One of the many tenets we follow is peace over war, as violence is never the answer, and great nation followers follow this tenet to its fullest extent. We leave this for today, our fellow listeners and watcher, hoping that you guys have a great day today, and all praise and hail Holy Zott.